The legacy of Crassus is upon us, but a lot of people aren't going to be happy because it's not today, it's actually pretty much tomorrow for most people. So we have two main things to look at here. It's patch 1.8.3 and it's coming tomorrow 7 AM my time, which is pretty much going to be midnight tonight if you're on like Pacific Coast or something like that. They do say, additionally, we recognize the confusion when the legacy of Crassus is starting due to the late scheduled downtime and will be working to provide clearer dates moving forward. They just needed to put 1 day extra right and say the 22nd. Either way, let's move on to the actual patch notes. So here's the patch notes. There's not too much in them, but it is talking about the legacy of Crassus. It's actually 11 PM Pacific time, and they do have some fixes for the leaderboards. I won't give you the interesting stuff on the actual event because you've probably already seen that elsewhere, but let's have a look at the actual fixes as well. They have fixed an issue that made harvestable resources non-interactable in certain situations. Don't really know what that is. And maybe that's that old bug where you literally just can't loot them. If they fixed that, then that bug is literally probably a year and a bit old. They fixed a bug that caused mutated expeditions to receive the same elemental mutations more often than intended. I did see that people were complaining that the mutations were effectively on a loop and they were getting the same mutations over and over and over. So hopefully that's that fix. They fixed a specific quest issue here. Not really sure what that quest is, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Fixed an issue that caused some Dryad soldier attacks to not damage or interact with players. I didn't see that, but it sounds funny. Removed cat bobbleheads from the game. Cats are less awkwardly enthusiastic when attacking. So basically, I think there was some times where they were like doing this head movement. Yeah, they fixed it. It's a bit of a shame, it was funny. Increase the amount of personal scoring gained from capturing and contesting points and using resources. The using resources one I'm not 100% sure about because that basically promotes PvE, but yeah, great. That should have happened a long time ago. Added brief invulnerability to players that spawn in their own fort to help prevent spawn camping. I didn't think you could get attacked, but maybe it's so you can get out of the door a little bit better. Okay, that makes sense. I'm happy with that. They fixed an issue that allowed players to change equipment while in the spectator box. I can say that I never tried that, didn't realize it was happening. Fixed an issue that caused the text for basic and major trophies to display the incorrect look values. They fixed a bug that allowed players to join the faction that controlled the most territories, which obviously you're not supposed to be able to do. Filtering friends or company members on the leaderboards now properly sorts the results by rank. Unranked players are listed at the end. Fixed an issue that prevented some players from receiving rewards. Effective players will receive the rewards in a future update. I'd seen that basically some people were in the top, never got the rewards. Obviously they're not happy because they literally just grinded that out. Hopefully they're going to get the reward soon. I hope this isn't like 10 months time. They fixed an issue that caused the Brimstone Sands outpost storage to incorrectly default to the Brimstone Sands settlement storage. I don't know what that is. They fixed an icon error with the Bile hoop ring. Fixed an issue where the storage shed UI would not show up when interacting with the storage shed. That happens to me so often. I'm so sick of it. I'm very happy they're fixing that. This one is so nice, but so like small. Locked items can no longer be dropped. Yes, when using the transfer all button to transfer items from your inventory to your storage, locked items will now stay in the player's inventory. I'm less bothered about that one. Actually, I think that might be a bit of a pain because basically I lock them so I don't salvage them. I'm not locking them because I want to move them. I guess it might help with like inventory management, but it's a bit of a yikes because I have a lot of locked items. Either way, the patch is coming very last thing 21st if you're in Pacific time, but pretty much everywhere to the right of that on the map, it's going to be the 22nd. So they said February 21st here, but really they should have just put February 22nd, right? I think everybody would have been happy. It's one of those things. They're actually going to learn from this one though, so hopefully we won't see it next time. That's it. I'll not keep you too long. There's some interesting stuff in that patch, but if you want to support the channel, becoming a YouTube member or Patreon is the best way. Otherwise, you can go and give me a follow over on Twitch. I'm actually streaming quite a lot lately, so, you know, don't miss out. Not that interesting, but don't miss out. Please have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.